Welcome to the all-new Micro Macrame by Chris Buchanan. That's me. I have written 4 books, and I am going to do 4 video clips of Micro Macrame basics. Once you learn these, you can do most of the projects or all other projects in my books. Now, I want to talk about thread very first. There are 4 types of thread. There is Mastex, Conso, Eslon, and Ceylon. Mastex and Conso are nice, they're good products, but they do not come in the beautiful colors that these 2 products come in. Ceylon is 86 yards. Eslon is about 77 yards. They come in a large variety of colors between 65 and 85 colors, and it's changing all the time. There's more and more and more. I use them in all of my projects, which you can see around here. It is also called beading or bead cord. I refer to it as thread, but it is cord. Ceylon has 2 other types, a micro and a 400 tex. This is just a beading cord. It will fit, you can fit 8 O's, size 8 O's, and all the way down to 11s and delicas on both of these, and all you have to do is just clip the end at an angle so it's like a point. And I'll show you how to do it. The way you do it is you clip it at a point and you just put it on like that. Now, that being said, not all seed beads are created equal. If you do have a hard time, and I would suggest using Japanese seed beads, not Czechoslovakian, you can hold it and put it through and then push it on. That will work too. 8 O's and of course 6 O's are a breeze. It's not a problem whatsoever, as you can see. Like this. You would use, these are 6 O's on here, and it was very simple to get them on. So you can also see in here I've used a lot of 11 O's on this in places. There are 2 things that you need to do your macrame. One is the board. This is my board, which has been used a lot. I have probably 6, 7, 8 of them. These are made by Pepperell Crafts. You can find them at some craft stores, and you can find them at bead stores. If your bead store doesn't have them, tell them that you need one, and they can order it very easily. Comes with the ruler on each side. You do not need this, but the thing you do need is the plastic. It says do not remove the plastic. That's what I did the very first thing. I found out the reason why you don't remove it, and that's because this is like a ceiling tile. It's fibrous. If you put it down on something, it leaves a horrible fibrous brown material on it. You don't want that. Now, the board comes with T-pins. These are very large T-pins. These are the old-fashioned T-pins that we used to use when we did macrame in the good old 70s, 60s, and 70s. Do not use these on your macrame. It will puncture the thread, and it will leave holes. What it is good for is to tie down your threads, which I'll be showing in another video, and also to use to hold down your bead mat. Bead mats are a good thing. That way the plastic doesn't get sticky on your hands. I have found that there are 2 other ways to do this, different types of pins. One is a size 20 T-pin. I found this online through Dritz. They make it. I could not find them at Joann's or any of the fabric stores. In Michigan, Joann's had it, but they don't have it online. And I haven't found them at the craft stores either. So I would go online if you want these. These are nice, and I'll show you why in the next video. But these are easily attainable. It's quilt pins, and they are small enough, both of these actually are, that you can actually put them through your macrame to hold it down, and it will not hurt the thread. That way you have tension, and macrame is all about tension. So you need to have quilting pins or T-pins, small T-pins. But remember, do not use the big T-pins.